All right, let's go. We're just going to have to go to it. All right, first things first. I did enjoy watching the live stream, though I did not listen to the words. I actually had to go to TFW and start reading off some of the things because I didn't know what they were talking about because, you know, I'm at work. It was just in the background, really. But basically, to start it off, of course, we already saw the 86 steel jaw. We already seen that. So the weapon is going to be an accessory for blaster. They compared them to the 86 blaster. We're going to see all this. I'm just going through some of the things because I did not hear what they were saying. The Decepticon generic from the studio, the generic trooper from the Studio Series Gamer Edition is a heavy retool of Barricade, but he comes with the same weapon as Barricade. The Bumblebee movie Skywarp was revealed. He has a weird purple. The wings are pointed down, so the orientation could be different, and he shares Bumblebee Blitzwing's head. The Studio Series 86, fantastic. Leader Springer, fantastic. He also will be in the Void Rivals number 7 or 9, I think. And then there was the Series 86 Bumblebee, which I'll talk about that. You know, I like it though. There was the remold of Kingdom Galvatron and the Straxus, and I skipped over the Beyblade stuff and the other stuff. And of course, we're going to talk about the pipeline because I didn't need to talk about all that. Let's go. So I know I put up the video yesterday of the leak images from the Amazon, and here they are. This is the steel jaw, which we saw, and there's the, you know, pretty little background here. So basically, it's just pictures right now. So y'all forgive me. He's got the cow. I mean, speak on spec. He still looks like a cow to me, man. I don't know. He just looks. It still work for me, but that's cool. We're gonna have those accessories for Blaster when he went up against Soundwave, and you know the episode. I can't. Whichever one has Raul in it, because I know Raul was in 2 of them, you know, with tracks and everything. I know one is make tracks, and I thought the other one. But yeah, I mean, you know, he's gonna have the 2 speakers where he, you know, put Soundwave on his butt, you know. So that's gonna be pretty cool. And yeah, it does look good. I mean, you know, it looks exactly like it should. I still may pick up Studio Series 86 Blaster. Oh my gosh, I don't want to, but I gotta get the correct cassette. I just gotta get the correct cassette. And you can see here the accessories that come with steel jaw and everything like that. And you can take off the blaster and put on the wing thing. The wing thing makes them filled out. Now here's the Decepticon Soldier. Like I say, I don't do the gamers, not my cup of tea. But for you guys that are into these, here are the pictures of him. And I'm not gonna lie, I mean, he doesn't look bad. I just don't. I don't care for these, and I know that's not hating on them. I think they're probably good figures. I do have the Cliff Jumper. It was a gift, but I still have him. I think he's pretty nice, but you know, I'm just not going to spend a whole lot of money on these now. You know, if I get gifted one again, like my son did the last time, of course I'm going to accept it because anything my son gives me, I keep. And of course, now we're going to see the Skywarp here, and you look all right. I mean, you know, I'm not a big overall fan of this mold, so. After Starscream, I didn't buy anymore. But if you want to complete the trio, here's your opportunity to do so. Although the colors are a bit plum, you know, it doesn't quite look, you know, I feel like he should have had darker colors or something. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but hey, you know, it's your opinion. You do what you want. Now, this is the one I wanted. Excuse me. I'm not stopping. Now, I'm going to talk about this because there's a few things that I like. And there's a few things that I don't like. Yes, the top has been remolded and everything to look definitely more G1, which I appreciate that. But you did not change the legs. And I'm sorry, it's not the top part that's so much the problem. It's dang on legs. Boy, they get on your nerves, okay? But that's neither here nor there. This Springer leader class comes fully loaded with way more stuff. Now, finally, the blade folds up into a sword. He gets the other sword because he had like a different looking sword. He's fighting Rekgar. He also comes with the missile, you know, that the thing that he puts into the cannon thing to shoot Devastator. I've got better things to do tonight than die. I just love Springer had the best lines. Hands down, Springer had the best lines. Springer's like the bro, okay? That's why we all like Springer. And he's going to get his original blaster. No more of those 2 weird guns. The colors are more very animation accurate. No grime on them. Anything. The chest, I mean, the shoulders, you know, pivot at that angle like they do, as opposed to the Siege version where it doesn't. He still has the 2 guns, but of course I would put those in the box. He also comes with the Wrecker Hammer. So yes, the leader class price point. Yeah, okay, I get it. So, but will you get it? I know I am. I'm getting him. I'm sorry. He's got a little extra blasters in his arm. That little part, and he's, oh man, come on, man. They did a good, they did a good job. So most of this was remolded on the top half. Like I said, when I get mine, it'll be a deep comparison. He also has open and closing hands. Wow. Like I said, my Springer is pretty good because I was able to get the grime off without even touching the paint. Yes. Now on to Bumblebee. Now, I'm going to say this, and I know this might piss some of you off. This does give me a classics vibe in the robot mode. It's very kind of classics. But the vehicle mode does get the penny racer look. The front is, looks kind of like a Volkswagen, which lets me know I don't think they let them use the Volkswagen mold, or it could be. I don't know. But I definitely know one thing. When I'm going to do a more deep dive video, because I think for a lot of people, this Bumblebee does look good because, it does look good, but there's some aspects of the Netflix one and even the ones that weren't the Volkswagen mold. And a lot of people say, well, it's not parts for me. I didn't care that it did parts for him. I thought it was pretty good. All right. Now on to the Straxus. And let me tell you, the Straxus is going to be bought. I don't know how I'm going to get this. Man, this thing, a partial remold of Galvatron into Straxus is just mind-blowing. This thing looks good. This is what we talk about, Hasbro. When you do good, we will acknowledge it. This is what we call purposeful remolding to the T. To the T. This looks very good. Yeah, I like this. I like what they did here. Studio Series has crossed over into the specialty line, but still, this is good. This is what we talk about. This is where you get. This is why I like this live stream. Just seeing this right here. Oh man, I'm so upset, man. I gotta get my money. There's so much stuff I was trying to buy, and I gotta get this. There's the comic and everything. They try to faithfully, use that. Listen, man, this is this is good. And then I think that if you look at the thing closely, we're probably going to get Blaster. Or an animation version of Blaster. I mean, as you can see there, and you can see the arm there, and of course they're not telling us who that is, but you can put them all together and it forms like a diorama. It is up for pre-order right now, 1 o'clock for premium members, 2 o'clock for all fans. I'm sure, whatever. And then of course I skipped all the other stuff. We're gonna get the Legend Galvatron from the Energon Megatron. We're getting a repaint of Crash Bar, no name, and of course no gender designation. Next, we're getting Quake. I don't know where they're gonna, what they're gonna use to make Quake. I gotta look through the figures that I have, but a Quake is always welcome. Then we're gonna get Slipstream, which obviously is probably gonna be a repaint and remold of the Legacy Cyberverse Windblade. Still, I want it. And then they're gonna do a deluxe Optimus Prime that's supposed to be pretty nice. That's what they're saying. Then we're going to get another version of Metal Hawk, which is supposed to be more toy accurate. And they say it's going to be different. So we have to see. And of course, we're getting Motor Master, which of course is going to be a repaint and remold of the, Legacy Animated Optimus Prime. And we're going to get the same Netflix Soundwave, but with different cassettes. And they didn't say what they were or what they're going to be. And then, of course, we already knew this was going to be a repaint of Armada Megatron into Armada Galvatron, or Micron Legend Galvatron. And here's a group shot of the pipeline. And this is it, because I didn't care for everything else that they had. My take on this is this was a great live stream, fan stream. I mean, even though we knew what it was, and even though it wasn't so much brand new toys, it was just a breath of fresh air to seeing this without being the thieves getting their hands on it or some other person getting their hands on it. Though Steeljaw was up and leaked earlier. I do want to do a video later on this afternoon when I get off of work discussing the Bumblebee, Studio Series Bumblebee versus, should you get it, should you not, and the Springer as well. The Straxus, I got to get that. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try. But yeah, great live stream. I know I left out a few things. Again, I don't really, the music thing, and the Robeson thing, and the Beyblade stuff, hell no. So what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. Are you ready to pick these up? Are you happy? Are you not happy? Did you not get what you want to see? There were no movie toys, so please don't mention that. This is Super Robot Ed, bringing you more news and reviews. Until then, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.